Happy holidays.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving Eve. Eve.
Yeah, man.
You guys ready for the holidays?
America gets you ready for the holidays one way or another.
3 months ago, they had everything out for Thanksgiving.
Oh my God,
Wow.
dude, it's so annoying. As soon as Halloween's over, it's like, here's Christmas. Have it in your face.
I know. What pissed me off is they put all the Thanksgiving out. Where's all the cheap Halloween candy first? Where did that shit go? Back to China? I need my fucking...
Dude, I do sometimes go to
Walmart
on the morning after Halloween and go buy all that like 50% off candy.
Shit. Yeah,
it's pretty popping.
They didn't even have it. They had Thanksgiving shit up.
I seen this thing that said, talking about the flu season. How come we don't recognize it for what it is? Yeah. They said this is not the flu season. This is the I'm sick from sugary diet season because you have the candy, with Halloween. Then you have the pie holiday. Then
you gotta bring up negative shit.
Then you have the cookie holiday. And then you have the alcohol holiday, which is all sugar. I just want to put that out there because we are talking about the politics in the holidays, and I just want you guys to understand that we need to be going into this with our eyes open so that our health is better.
All right, yeah. All right, Lamar X over here.
Exactly. No, but man, the holidays are forced upon you through just through advertisement in general.
Yeah,
I mean,
you got to buy everybody a gift,
and through time because the holidays are going to come up.
I mean, you think about even with Halloween, they started talking about that. Everybody got to get a costume. At some point you grow up and you get out of it, and then you may have kids and you go dress them and all of that, but you still kind of be clocked in because everybody likes to see a girl in a nice Halloween costume, go to a Halloween party, see a sexy devil or some shit like that. So we're always gonna buy into.
What did you do this Halloween?
Went over Kingsley, Mukamara's house, and like I said, yes.
So is this a complaint or?
No, it's not a complaint. What I'm saying is I'm gonna continue to buy into it. I might not go trick or treating and buying candy, but I'm going to buy into it.
I think what Lamar's really saying is if there was sluttier outfits for Thanksgiving, he would be more on board.
Yeah, I mean, you know what?
Some whole ass turkey.
No, to be honest, I'm messing with Thanksgiving heavy because it's my favorite eating day of the year. You know what I mean? Mom Dukes get down. You know what I mean? And so I'm with it. What I am not with is Christmas. Fair to say, I'm not.
Yeah,
really,
you got a lot of kids. That's a lot of money you got to spend every year.
No. You know what I've learned? I've learned to be smart with it. Now you just give your kids cash. You give them cash, and then you give them your Christmas list, so that they can go shopping for you. You know what I mean? So basically, you giving them, I'm giving them money, and then they say, Dad, well, what do you want? And I say, I want those Jordans. So the money that I gave them, they basically going and buying my Jordans. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, it works
really
out.
Outsmarted the system on that one, Lamar.
You are going shopping for me. I'll have one kid go buy me deodorant, shampoo, the stuff that I need for the month. So I don't even have to go shopping at all. I don't have to shop for them. They can go shopping for me for that month. And then, I'm basically almost breaking even. They might end up with $25 each by the end of Christmas.
It's still pretty good.
It's smart. You got to be smart as you grow older. You know what I mean? You got to be smart.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. That's why I didn't have kids.
Exactly.
Super smart.
That's another way you can go.
At 16.
Well, I don't have to do all this nonsense. I could just be home watching football by myself, enjoying my peace and tea.
But I get a natural high watching my kids, be happy on Christmas Day. I'm happy.
Just not happy enough to spend more than that.
Of course you're happy. They're handing you gifts.
Yeah. They handed me my stuff that I needed. The things that I needed. The items that I needed to survive that month. Yeah.
I hope their moms get them good shit.
No, I'm just playing. My kids they get good shit. We always
don't try to backtrack this shit now. You spilled the beans at the beginning, and now you're like, no.
We always get them good stuff.
He really went full Trump, cheating on his taxes. He's like, it's smart.
I'm just saying, man. But no, I mean, Christmas is like one of them things that since I moved to Arizona, I'm used to like snow, and like I ain't really been into Christmas, man. Since then, because it ain't no.
So you prefer Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I prefer Thanksgiving over Christmas. I would prefer probably that as far as my favorite holiday of the year. I would go Thanksgiving, because it is one of those things where you are gonna see all of your family. And
Ugh.
I don't see a lot of my family as much before, but you have certain family members that was about to come over and run basically through your whole fucking kitchen.
Open every drawer, every cupboard.
I'm gonna eat everything, and then I'm gonna take a to go. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, you just brought 15 people here. You know what I mean? And you making it to go. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, that shit's annoying.
It's crazy. Like, it's politics in that shit. It's politics in it. Like, you got to prepare for it.
Yeah,
like, you
got
got
to put out the good food till they leave.
Exactly, my brother. You put the 16-pound turkey out instead of the 20-pound turkey. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, we had a turkey that quick.
You put the Boston Market shit out.
Yeah, dang.
Now that's smart.
Yeah, dang, the turkey gone already? Dang, wow, ain't nobody got no turkey.
Just give them all the ham.
Yeah. And then that's how you get your kid, people out your house quick. You know what I mean? You put out the smaller pan of dressing. You put out the smaller pot of greens. You know what I mean? And then when everything gone, people ain't about to be hanging out. And the people that make it late, it's only scraps left. Man, you should have came.
Or in my house, you don't put the tamales out till everybody's gone.
Man, what's up with the tamales, bro? Can we get some tamales?
No hablo inglés, señor.
Now all of a sudden, this dude don't know English.
It is weird how the season never actually matches the holiday here. Yeah. For Halloween, they're like, it's spooky season. You're like, it's 85 degrees. Like, it's not.
Ghosts can live in the heat.
You keep taking your mask off because you hot. And like,
everybody always complains about that, but nobody ever goes back to where they're originally from.
Right, for real.
It sucks. There's no snow. But why are you still here then?
Who are you, a auto mechanic? Oh no, I'm Michael Myers or Jason. Like, dude, you gotta keep the face on, because if not, you look like you work on cars. Like, dude, like.
It's still a pretty good costume.
Right?
Are you Leatherface? No, I work at Fry's in the butcher shop.
Right, exactly.
Put your mask on. I don't have a mask.
It was too hot.
My face is literally melting.
Yeah, my mom told me she ain't gonna keep carrying my mask, so she left it 3 houses down.
Has it ever snowed here? Or
Yeah.
Really?
Like, it was like in the 80s. It snowed in South
In the
Phoenix.
80s.
Well, no, it snowed more recent than that. It snowed.
That's meth, brother.
It's, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes I've seen it on the mountains.
That's when
I've never seen it here.
It snowed like a couple years ago when the cartel airplane flew over and blew up. Like all this white powder went everywhere.
It was all over the freeways and shit.
No, I think it was the 80s. It literally snowed in South Phoenix.
Crazy.
But, I mean, it be snowing, though. Like, it snowed last year, didn't it, in, like, Chandler or something? It be snowing in, like, pockets of Arizona.
Yeah, in the white parts of town.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you can go up to the mountains and it snows a lot up
Bro,
there.
Google
right?
last time it snowed in Arizona, I'm sure.
Well, Arizona's different than Phoenix. So.
Yeah.
Huh? I mean, in Phoenix, that's what I mean.
Sure.
Phoenix. Okay. I remember I was on my way from work one day
Cave
and
Creek.
it was snowing, and it was all of the snow was pushed up on the side of the roads.
You be smoking too much
It could
shit
have
on the way home.
been. It could have been hail because we had the big ass hailstorm.
It was probably hail.
It was last
Wow,
time
it snowed an inch in 1933.
That was
the
it?
most
That
that's
was
ever
it?
snowed.
So they don't even claim snow out here.
You're doing a little
That
puff,
was not snow.
little too much puff on the way home. You're like,
That
it's
was
snowing.
not snow.
I don't think that was the most recent time, just the most.
Oh, okay. He just looked at it real quick.
Yeah,
1933 is an inch.
Yeah. 0.1 in 1985 was the other measurable snow.
That was it?
Yeah.
That's
Trace
bullshit.
amounts of snow have been recorded on numerous occasions.
Okay.
Oh.
Trace amounts. See?
So it just never
See?
sticks.
I knew it was trace amounts.
Just enough for you guys
Trace
to stay.
amounts of cocaine can get your
Gangs
ass
in
a
trouble.
felon.
And the places I used to hang out at snows every weekend.
Facts.
Is that Coyote's strip club?
Huh?
Coyote's strip
I
club?
don't know, officer. What are you
It
talking about?
snows in every bathroom of a comedy club.
If you go in the bathroom and there's more than 2 pairs of feet in the stall, it's snowing in there.
It snows in the bars of every bar comedy show in Phoenix.
So, what is your go-to Thanksgiving dish? Like, what's your favorite thing? Turkey, ham, dressing.
I like the ham.
You like ham?
I like ham, especially if it's like honey baked with that like sugary honey on the outside.
Drugs.
God,
Okay.
it's so good.
Yeah, mine would have to.
I don't really like turkey.
Really, I love turkey.
It's all right. I like
People say they don't
gravy.
like turkey.
You
like on turkey.
No, okay. I was like, you just eat gravy?
No, but like the turkey's not that good. You just have to put the gravy on there, and you're kind of like dealing with the turkey.
Wow. I don't want to eat turkey at your house.
I bet you it's not seasoned.
Yeah, right. They just put salt on it. Yeah. I've watched videos of white Thanksgiving. But you know what? That brings me to a point too. Like, black people are so particular about certain things. Like, you can't mess up if you are going to bring a dish over. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be, even if I'm not, if I'm a family member, I can't say, oh, I'm going to bring the potato salad this year. And I show up with the potato salad and it fails. Like it can't bomb. You can't bomb with a dish.
You can't bomb on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem, bro. You cannot bomb on Thanksgiving.
So
when it comes to cooking
it's been
food.
a few years. It's been about 10+ years. But my mom's friends came over. They're white people. They wanted to make tamales with us, bro. I still have PTSD from this.
They put a cat on the counter while y'all was making.
They fucked up the tamales that year.
Yeah,
they thought it was a joke to them, and this is like serious shit in my family. Tradition, and you know how white people with other cultures, they just kind of they fucked it up, dude. I was so pissed.
Yeah,
I'm still not over it.
Wait, why were white people making tamales?
They wanted to experience a tamale making thing, and my mom's friends came over and they fucked up that year's tamales.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but that's the thing too. Like they say putting raisins in a potato salad, all of those dishes that y'all bring to potlucks and stuff like that. Y'all got to be careful with that. Like Adam J, he came to my house the last 2 years for Thanksgiving, and the first year, I told him, he was like, "What should I bring?" I said, "Just bring my mom 2 40 ounces of Mickey's." And he showed up with 2 40 ounces of Mickey's, and I think some IPAs for him because that's gentrified malt liquor anyway. So the next year he came and he was like, "What should I bring?" And I told him, go to the South Side, find FOI, which is Brother of Islam. You know what I mean? The dudes with the bow tie selling the final call, and buy a bean pie. Bring bean pies this year. Oh, boy. And he went on the South Side and was looking for him. I guess he couldn't find him, so he showed up with some fucking pumpkin pie. You know what I mean? But, he tried. He tried. And if he comes this year, I'm going to have to find something else.
You're like going back to Mickey's
every year.
Yeah.
I'm going to send him on the task to bring something.
Is there not like a way to look up where these bean pies are? They just stand somewhere?
Man, well, in Chicago, you can probably go find one. You know what I mean? Like, you go to a barbershop, somebody up in there know where the fuck to get a bean pie. You know what I mean? But not here in Arizona. On the South Side, they had, Louis Farrakhan, he had a house over there. So, they do have FOIs every now and again over there, selling shit.
So what is that your thing for Thanksgiving is bean pies? Or what is it?
No, but I needed him to do a black task.
Oh, I see. It's like Black Factor.
Black task. Like you have to, you want to come chill with the black. You can't just bring some white shit to us, even though the green bean casserole was a hit the last 2 years.
He wanted to share his culture with you.
Yeah, he told no, he already did that. That's why we having Thanksgiving.
That's true.
He's sharing his culture enough.
Yeah. We shared our culture enough.
Yeah,
kind of overshared.
Share the blanket. He brought the blankets. Like we.
That's true.
Adam showed up coughing. I brought you something.
Sure, that'll be what.
That's why we can't find Native Americans anywhere.
Right.
Thanksgiving, we're the Native Americans. I got some bad news.
That's when they don't come.
We shared our culture with them for a few hundred years.
Yeah.
So what's your go-to? What's your thing? What do you make? What do you like? Like what do you think?
Man, it's hard, bro, because my mama cooks so well, and other people that participate in the cooking, they cook so well. It's like a combination thing. You gotta have it all. You know what I mean? You gotta have it all, because I'm like one of them type of things, like, oh, this is good, and I want to save this until the last bite, and then oh man, I want to save this to the last bite. So I'm going down to the last bite of every single thing. You know what I mean? And I got a last bite of this, last bite of that, last bite of this.
You just roll everything in a burrito and
I might as well, man. I might as well. You know what I mean? Because I love it. I love it.
You ever had one of those Thanksgiving sandwiches that's like turkey?
Oh yeah,
gravy, cranberry.
No, I haven't, but they look good.
Yeah, they're pretty popping.
I think Panera makes them on the regular.
Yeah,
on the regular.
So cranberry sauce, yay or nay?
I like it.
I like
on the can or like homemade?
Homemade. Yeah,
I'm used to
can stuff's a little wild.
I'm used to the can, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna lie. That's one thing.
Fresh I feel like cranberry sauce is not even comparable to the can shit.
I feel like I had some recently, but yeah, I'm so used to the can, dog.
Fresh cranberry sauce made on turkey is the best. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
nice.
And you know, when I was younger, I used to have it with cranberry. Now it's like, I have it not,
But my turkey is seasoned and really good.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going over Jorge's house this year.
Yeah, let's show up.
Tamales. I just moved. I just moved. You guys come over.
Yeah. That'll work. I'm with it. Yeah, ain't gonna give us the fucking address. What about you? What's your favorite thing, y'all?
I like ham.
Or you already said that.
Or like if somebody does like a roast. That's more of like a Christmas.
That's what I was gonna say. A roast. Yeah, we always have roast too, and that's probably like my number one meat. But then sometimes we'll have roast other times in the year, so I don't really put that there.
Yeah, it's like
just
hot.
See, like in my Mexican household, like in my family, Thanksgiving is usually traditional, like turkey, ham, that kind of stuff. We'll have tamales here and there, but for Christmas is when we make tamales. Pozole, and all that kind of stuff.
Really Mexican.
I love tamales, man. So this time too is one of my favorite times too because of tamales, man. Like I'm gonna try to break my record this year. I don't even think I'm going to be able to. Man, I'm telling you, I ate 100 tamales one year, bro.
Some people call that a lifestyle.
From the season fucking opened up, bro.
Is there a tamale season?
Yeah, the holidays, they don't make
it. They don't what?
Usually,
I don't know anything. I'm not from here.
Average Mexican family makes tamales just the holidays. Thanksgiving to New Year's. You can get them year round at different restaurants and stuff, but usually when we make them, it's just Thanksgiving to New Year's.
It's a lot of work, and it's a family thing too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you think holidays, you got Thanksgiving, you gonna have all of the family around, so it'd be a big traditional thing. And man, can I come make some tamales with your family one year? Look, it's different than the white people. We season our food, bro. I'm not going to be playing in the food, dog. Now, I might put some collard greens in mine and some roast in mine, and we got tamales with roast and collard greens in there. But that's just me, dog. I can't do that.
Huh?
My mama 25% Mexican. She said I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 7% black, so I said you cannot do it.
Yeah, I don't think that's enough.
That leaves 18% of not the fuck happening.
I don't think that's enough to say it. Or
what?
What?
7%. But then he went back to the rule.
Yeah.
1 teaspoon of black, you black.
Yeah,
so it don't matter.
True.
You went ahead and went full black on me and said,
I stuttered. I went, no.
That is too funny, dog.
Oh, what about dessert stuff? Because I love dessert.
Apple pie is a banger.
I mean, that's what you were picking?
Sweet potato pie, banana pie is probably number one in probably every black household. Sweet potato pie, and banana pudding.
Banana pudding's popping too.
It's number one.
See, ours is pumpkin empanadas.
Pumpkin empanadas.
I bet that's so good.
You know, I just threw away a strawberry jam empanada that was in my car since Friday, just this morning. It was disgusting. The empanada she made, and you wonder why your car disgusting. Don't work. It's that fucking empanada.
Yeah. Stop leaving empanadas in.
Never happened in my car.
Because you ate it.
Yeah. Also, his engine's been corroding for a while. He showed me like 6 months ago. He's like, I wonder how long this will work for. And
you just figured out your car takes oil?
We found out.
You figured your car takes oil?
Well, no, it's just some battery posts. I don't feel like going to get it checked out.
So, okay, so in you guys' family, I don't know how, everybody has different size family, but who does all the cooking for the most part?
My mom probably. She
Grandma still around? No?
I don't have a grandma anymore.
Okay.
Neither side.
My grandma doesn't cook anymore. She's like a little old for that.
Should you go out? Order?
No, we go over to like my aunt and uncle's house and they cook. My uncle usually kind of does the steak and meat, or not steak, but like whatever with the meats, and my aunt does the other stuff usually.
Yeah, my family, we take turns. Like I think Thanksgiving, my mom does it. Christmas cooking dinner wise, my cousins do it. And then we do like a annual Christmas breakfast, and my baby mama do it. So yeah.
Word.
See, because I'm a chef, so I do most of the cooking, and it's my favorite part because I get to avoid everybody. So I can just stay in the kitchen and cook. Everybody's over there and leave me the fuck alone. To avoid the big topic is politics during the holidays.
Right.
So I don't get to partake in any of that shit.
What do you, because that's a good thing too. What is, as far as your family go and you wanted to be in the kitchen, what is the every year theme? Like, this motherfucker gonna be talking about that. What's the name gonna come in and be on this? What is it with your family?
Usually it's who gets the most fucked up and who's not doing good that year and why.
Yeah.
And what can usually be done about it.
Do
usually nothing ever happens of it, but they like to talk about it.
Do y'all talk about it constructively with that person there, or is it like, you keep messing up?
Well, usually the person
who's become an argument
who's not doing good that year is not there, so they're the person of topic.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so and so's not here this year. So what's going on with
How
them?
often was that you, Jorge?
No, because I was always cooking. Yeah. I was getting sauced in the kitchen, but it was usually never me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when my grandma was alive, dude. I was her favorite because she taught me how to cook everything.
Nice.
So.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What about you, Eric? What's the theme in your family that kind of like, we talk about it and everybody like, oh, this year, here we go again.
We would just kind of catch up. Well, I don't actually, we like live really close, but I don't actually see my aunt and uncle that much. So we play a lot of like, what's been going on with you? What's going on with this?
The year in review.
Yeah.
But no, like, nobody, you don't got a crazy uncle, cousin that come through. Nobody is like, here comes crazy Johnny and his crack tooth.
No.
Crack tooth baby mama.
No, nothing like that. Thank God. I was that person for a long time.
So you were that person?
Yeah, for a long time.
So do you feel like during that certain Thanksgivings or family get-togethers, you were the topic of conversation?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like, oh, clutch my purse. This motherfucker is in the house right now. He might steal from me.
Just like, oh, Eric's here, huh?
See, I always had a cousin in prison, so that they were usually the person that like, well, he's not doing. But when is he getting out? Like, oh man.
Did you ever get cornered by your family and get talking to like, Eric, you need to get your shit together?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of times. Yeah. In fact, the craziest one ever was my parents divorced when I was 21, and one of the only times I've ever seen them in the same room since then was when they got together to like confront me about doing
your intervention.
Yeah. And was it during Thanksgiving?
It was during the holidays for sure. I think it was during Thanksgiving.
They wanted him to get clean so that he ain't embarrassing them.
And it was so crazy being like, oh, you guys aren't ever together anymore. Huh.
So you know it was an intervention.
And then I still just kept doing meth.
You know it was an intervention like the show when you seen them together. You're like, oh shit, where's that little white lady?
Yeah.
Where the fuck that bitch? Come on, lady. Let's do it.
That must have been weird.
It was crazy. Because I was like, oh, they've been like talking to each other and all because
Did it kind of make you feel good though that they were talking to each other?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For you?
Yeah. See, so your meth brought them together. See, drugs aren't bad.
Yeah, drugs are bad. I said drugs are bad.
Yeah. Drugs, the holidays are definitely a dangerous time for drug people.
It really is.
Because you feel all this pressure to like go home and be around them. But also, like, it's so scary when you're on drugs.
About it.
Yeah.
I bet you it is a wild time.
Your parents are like, why only are you wearing long t-shirts, Eric? Right. No reason.
Why are you tearing apart the thermostat?
That's funny. I remember I wrote some jokes about a dude that was on the scene. I told him, I said, your mom is your enabler. She always telling people, oh, he's just sick. Wondering why he always wear long T-shirts in the summertime. Like,
Who was it?
I forgot. It was on Snap Battles, though.
Oh, shit. I'll go look up the flyer.
I think it was one of the Yarleys. I don't know if I used it. But I had wrote for everybody. And it was like going in.
See, what's crazy about my family with that kind of thing is everybody drank. So after a few, everybody, how I talk shit, it was just a room full of Mexicans doing it to each other.
Yeah.
It's just a roast battle for real. And then the women in my family, like my aunts and cousins that are older, fucking ruthless, dude. Yeah. Then that's when feelings would get hurt and people would get pissed, and that's how Thanksgiving would end every year.
I think with mine, my family is more so worried about motherfuckers eating all the food. So then we had to do stashes. You know what I mean?
That was never the problem. We always had too much.
We all, man. But you gotta say, man, I got a large family. Like, it don't just be like intermediates or whatever. Like, we make so much food, it's gonna be ran through. If you see it, but then even if it's going to be extra, like I said, people be, oh, I didn't eat good. Now I'm gonna take me a plate. You know what I mean? Oh, Tyrone didn't want to come. You know what I mean? Because he just wanted to sit there and play games. I'm gonna make him a damn plate too. Like, if he didn't show up, he don't get a plate. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and it'd be shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people, you know, just doing weird shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, your damn 3-year-old kid don't need crab legs. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
shit is for the adults.
Yeah,
the
crab legs I could
like,
get into on Thanksgiving. I don't
I
normally
don't know
have.
if we ever had crab legs. I'm just saying. Though, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you get the metaphor.
You got the steak for the kids, but you want to give him
like, I
a
didn't
damn
know that was an option.
tomahawk. You know what I mean?
Right, tomahawk for the baby.
Yeah, but you know, that's probably what it is. I think family time from, you know, when all of my family, you know, whether it be my aunts,
actually,
uncles, cousins, we
this
all
year,
have a good time.
A lot of my family kind of went their own ways after my grandma died, and everybody kind of does their own thing now. So I'm actually volunteering this year.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go feed where I used to live at the Phoenix Rescue Mission.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, that's dope. That's dope. On
Giving back
Day?
to the community.
On Thanksgiving, I'm gonna go and just serve food for like dinner or lunch, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just just be like, I used to be where you're at, and someday
Pretty much.
you could be giving homeless people food on Thanksgiving.
Get your shit together, buddy. I used to work in this very kitchen.
What about New Year's? You guys like New Year's?
I don't do New Year's. I've never done New Year's. All my years of debauchery, I never went out. And
For sure, it's not
other
like
than I had a show, I would do something. But,
sure,
but, I
but
never,
those shows always suck. Dude.
not the ones I was.
Oh
on.
really? I've been on horrible New Year's shows.
I did a show in New Year's in Prescott about 4 years ago. Man, it was lit.
That's sick.
It was awesome, yeah. And then it started snowing right on New Year's. It was badass.
That's awesome.
I enjoy New Year's, but it usually is spent probably with my kids. I think a couple years I did comedy shows, private little things. So this year I'm gonna go to see Kill Tony.
Oh really?
Are you gonna be in Austin?
In Austin, so
Crazy.
I'll see that shit for New Year's.
Yeah, I don't. For New Year's, man, I just stay home. I usually just stay home, and then usually big tradition on New Year's for Mexicans to make menudo. And that's a whole process. So I never went out.
I've never had menudo. I've had pozole, chicken pozole.
Chicken pozole is really good.
I
prefer pozole over menudo.
Really?
Because it's just easier to make. Menudo is such a pain in the ass, and it stinks. You usually have to cook it outside.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. When it's cooking, it doesn't smell good.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's weird how that can happen.
Good. Well, you're cooking stomach
like
lining.
it tastes. Good point.
It's not going to smell great when you're cooking intestines. You know?
Yeah, but it tastes good.
So that's the
after the fact. Yeah.
Menudo is the chitlins of the Mexican community.
Yeah. We have tripas too. Tripas is really
tripas. Yes, I've heard about that.
It's really good. Done correctly, it tastes exactly like bacon.
Which one is beef tripe?
That's menudo.
Menudo. Okay. That's what's
but still go pozole is still better for me.
What's in pozole?
Hominy.
And then usually you can have chicken,
chicken,
or it's just chunks of pork, like pork loin just chopped up.
Cilantro, a nice broth.
I don't do my black accent.
Try it. Go for it.
Do it.
I'm 7% black. This is my black accent.
I'm 25% Mexican, bro.
Where? Let me see your green card.
Oh, I don't have one of those. 25% of me is not getting deported, sir. It's just not. That's when I'm gonna be 100. I'll never claim Mexican again.
Only when you get.
I'm sorry.
Just claim it when you get there.
Hell yeah! Look, bro. Look, hey.
Turn white real quick. Excuse me, officer. I have some explaining to do.
That's funny as fuck.
You guys don't have like a traditional white soup you guys make?
Oh, white
A
soup.
traditional white soup.
Minnow strong.
Maybe
Chicken noodle.
That's probably
Chicken noodle.
yeah, chicken noodle or carrot butter squash.
What the
I actually
hell?
I actually like that carrot butter. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, butternut squash soup, fucking legit.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3P,
Tomato.
what is it? Split
Tomatoes.
pea soup?
Split pea
Split
soup.
pea.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Split
good.
pea's good. Yeah.
But a really good tomato soup done correctly.
Oh, bro.
is
My
fucking
son.
legit.
My
Not
son?
just the canned shit, you know.
My son. Oh, that boy get down with some tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich.
That
I
is,
was just gonna say
that is
dude.
the whitest meal
Man,
of all
I
time.
love it. I'll go to Panera and get that joint. But my son.
I guess
my
it's not the whitest meal of all time, huh? Or hey,
I guess not.
Thanks, dude.
Right? It is not. It
Now
is
he's 25% white?
It is the.
Let's go.
It's a meal of the suburban kid. That's what the fuck it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Not white suburban.
The gentrification.
Yeah.
You know, when
Yeah.
a black person moves to the suburbs and
It's
this white
funny how
neighbors-
fast the kids go, huh?
Yeah.
It's like you're a little suburban
You're a little
motherfucker.
suburban
already.
motherfucker. Like just like what is it? Ice milk and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's a suburban meal. It ain't got nothing-
Ice
what?
milk,
Ice
You put
milk.
ice in your milk?
dude.
Bro,
who-
it's
no.
damn. I learned it from my white friend in the suburbs, and it was amazing.
Oh, okay. That's a
Shiny.
little white for me, even.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never put
Milk.
ice in milk.
amazing, bro.
Is it?
It's the only way
It
I can
doesn't
drink
sound amazing.
it. The only way I can drink it.
Yeah,
Turn
I
that
don't
vitamin.
Wait, you
D
still
to
drink milk?
2%. I mean, to be honest, when it comes
Enough to buy ice?
when it comes to snacks, I try not to eat like regular candy as much. So I'll do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with some ice milk.
Health.
He's like, if I'm gonna be not healthy anyways, I make it taste worse.
Go big or go home. You know?
Hey, peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
So you guys do eggnog then?
Yeah, I like eggnog.
I like eggnog.
Non-alcoholic or alcoholic?
Non-alcoholic.
Both.
I've never had eggnog.
Really? Never even tried
Never
it.
tried it.
Why?
It just doesn't. It never sat right
Because of
with
the
me.
politics in it. It's
Because of gentrification
Come
of
on,
the
man, think
eggnog.
He's like, I'm not gonna
You know what?
steal
You know where it
somebody's
stems
culture.
from? You know where it stems from? The movie A Christmas Vacation, where he's drinking the eggnog out of the moose cup.
Yeah.
It just grossed me out. I never had it.
What's that called when you steal like another racist thing? There's like
culture vulture.
yeah, it's
appropriation.
cultural appropriation to drink eggnog. Is that the problem?
Sure.
Okay.
he'll go.
Thanks a
with
lot, Clark Griswold.
it. What's your favorite Christmas movie? And if any of y'all say Die Hard, I'm man.
Lethal Weapon. No, Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Elf.
Elf. Mine is Christmas Vacation.
I chose the whitest answer. I
The
could think
whitest.
of.
Motherfucker.
Christmas Vacation is.
It's
I like Christmas. That's my
Yeah,
number 2. And then if I'm gonna be like real cheesy, Miracle on 34th Street.
Christmas Vacation. A Christmas Story. That was you'll shoot your eye out, kid. I had to watch that fucking every guy.
I've never seen that.
Are you crazy? That was
Never seen
That's
Are you
that.
crazy?
so that
Cray, Ray.
so that
You cray, Ray, Ray?
and what's the name was good? Friday. What was it? Next Friday? Which
Friday
one?
after next?
With the Christmas one.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And then the Home Alone.
Home Alone's a classic.
Home Alone. A turtle dove.
So wait, so you're saying Die Hard's not a Christmas movie?
No.
Why?
It happens during
Oh.
Christmas. No, it
There's-
like is and isn't.
there's
It's
a
such a
Christmas-
weird
People
thing.
just make it. Was it during Christmas that
Yeah.
movie?
It released during Christmas. It has a
Christmas
Christmas
music.
soundtrack.
I'm gonna go listen to it.
But-
I'll watch it. I just never watched it.
It's funny because it's just like
They
an
make it
action
seem like-
movie.
Yeah, I know, but they make it a Christmas
During
movie.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch it because
Lethal Weapon during Christmas.
Yeah.
There's a Christmas tree in it.
yeah.
On both. of them.
Okay. There's a Christmas tree here right now, Jorge, out
Yeah.
in the lobby too.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it Christmas today.
Yes.
Sorry, that wasn't a good argument.
We
My bad.
We should put presents.
Yes.
Under,
When this comes out,
presents
yes.
under that tree. We should go put presents under that tree.
Go ahead.
Just wrap up empty
Said,
boxes
I gotta
and put
finish
them there and see if
paying
anybody...
restitution.
That's what my grandma used to do.
empty boxes.
Empty
That's
boxes.
such a bad prank, dude.
Well, because she knew all the kids would try to open them and stuff
Oh,
and figure it
that's
out.
really
So she
funny,
would trick
yeah.
everybody. Yeah.
What
I like that.
did you guys discover that Christmas was not real? When did you discover that? And
Well, like Christmas
how?
or Santa?
Santa Claus.
I think I was about like 9 or
Santa
10,
Claus.
and I remember asking my dad. I was like, "Wait, hold on, Santa Claus." isn't real, right? He's like, well, what do you think? And I was like, that means it's not.
Yeah, I was like 10, 11, even maybe 12. Woke up and I'm like, where's all the... My mom and dad both work. They're like, it's in the garage. Just we got you a bike.
Yeah.
I'm like, so Santa? He's like, he's not real, dude. Like, just
grow up.
We're trying to sleep in. We fucking worked like 15 hours yesterday. Just go get the fucking bike in the garage.
That's a horrible way to find out, dude.
Through pure. We're fucking beat.
And then
we're tired.
both
You're tired to pretend there's a Santa Claus.
We're not even waking up right now to help you right now.
I mean, they decorated the house and the tree and everything, but like I was the last kid, so my mom and dad had already been through this a bunch of times already. They're like, it's in the garage. Just go get it.
Yeah.
Santa forgot to come, dude. Like,
yeah, they were too tired to pretend Santa Claus.
They were done. They were done raising a kid at that point.
Well,
I don't know how old I was, but I know that we suspected that it wasn't a Santa Claus, so we kind of just hung out on the stairs. You know what I mean? Just looking. And I remember my dad came in with fucking shit on his, you know what I mean, a bag. And I'm like, yeah, and then 2 and 2, and he set up the fucking Sega. You know what I mean? Like, we walk up, nah, there ain't no damn
And then we didn't
Santa
have
Claus.
a chimney.
We kind of knew it wasn't, you know what I mean, a Santa Claus, but it was like official.
That year, my parents, I was like, how is Santa going to get in here? Like, we don't have a chimney. And my dad's like, we gave him a key. He might come to the front. Like, the story unraveled the leading up to that Christmas. And
But I think that my kids, they found out even younger than that. You know, like my youngest kids now, oh man, on Christmas Day, I'm taking you to Walmart and we're going to get your Wake up! Merry Christmas! We gotta go to Walmart.
Nothing's real, kid. Let's go to Walmart.
Speaking of that, since we're doing the holiday stuff, you guys doing Black Friday?
Oh, what are you saying? Lamar's not going to do Black Friday. He does Black Friday every year. He does Black Friday every week.
Listen, I'm sorry. Are you guys doing African American Friday?
Yes. Well, you know what? I don't ever have the money to participate because
everything's cheaper that day.
You know, I got shit going on. You know, I got to get a radiator, bro.
I might try to get a new TV.
No, I hope that I have some money left over that I can get something this year.
But do you do the sales? Like, do you go and like fucking storm?
Really. Oh, nah, fuck no.
Storm Walmart like it's January 6th?
I just want to get me like a 65-inch for $238 this year. That's what I want. That's my goal.
That's probably accomplishable.
Yeah, that's my goal. I think I can go get one right now.
Yeah, I bet you could.
I'm going to go put it on.
TVs have gotten cheap.
Yeah.
Super cheap.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
I want to get it and actually use it as a computer as well. You know what I mean?
Well, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Big ass laptop.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Cool.
A 65-inch monitor.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Imagine doing cap cut on that shit.
That's how you know you're smoking too much weed. You have to get that big TV just to see things.
You're right. I got a projector and shit I don't never use. Need to try that shit. But what would you say going into the next year?
Your resolution.
Your resolution, they say, or I won't even like saying resolutions. What you not gonna do?
Any goals?
What do you want to do? Yeah. What are your goals? What are you not? What are you striving for this next year?
Well, first of all, staying sober, continuing my sobriety, getting better, trying to mend relationships. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. Just do more comedy as far on the road. I can finally get the hell out of state for a little bit and just do road gigs and just build that stuff and build the podcast.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Just keep trying to be funny.
Keep grinding. Get funnier.
Like, comedy is such a long game that you just gotta stay
just
consistent.
stick with it.
Yeah. I would say pretty much same goals. One of the things I would like to do locally is just to get, more weekend bookings or on that rotation with the big clubs.
Yeah, that rotation is
That's
hard
what
to
I
get
would
into.
love to accomplish here in the state. Because I think I've really accomplished everything that I wanted to do in state. So it is going to, me trying to get out more out of state, booking me and us as a whole, you know what I mean? Trying to get us some gigs. And try to take this podcast on the road. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Do the podcast on the road. Get more into voice acting because I just got hired for a voice acting thing.
Nice.
A little role thing. So hopefully that picks up and gets some more stuff with that.
That'd be a cool lane to get into.
Yeah.
I'll talk to y'all about that offline. So to do that, and I want to try to get this cartoon animated, and hopefully write a movie.
God damn, you got some goals. I feel like a pussy now. I was like, I just want to be funnier.
I was like, I'm just trying to get on this open mic
and do some public speaking. I would love to land a public speaking role. You know what I mean? That would be amazing.
Motivational comedy.
Motivational.
You'd be good at that for real.
Yeah, I really feel like my everything that I've done in life kind of is leading me up to that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because you have to be somewhat funny and likable when it comes to public speaking. So I'm landing that. I've done counseling.
Gift the gab.
I've coached. Yeah, I've coached basketball in that capacity. You know, I've not had a problem with the ladies. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I just feel like I do have some good things that I can put out there. You know,
that's good.
Yeah. So.
I think we're all looking good for 2025.
I really think we are. I think this is going to be a good year for us individually and as a whole. You know what I mean?
Specifically me, as far as this has been another year of sobriety, doing the right things and being in the right lane of being healthy and doing shit the right way this time.
That's one thing I do pray for you. You know what I mean? That you stay the course, man, because, you know, you've been a good guy, you know, since the sobriety. And, you know, it's some people that I talk to, and I tell people that, like, you know, oh, man, I'll never give him a check. Hey, that's for you, bro. That's on you. I know for me and him has had an issue, you know, a brief one, you know, and it was nothing that as a grown man that I couldn't get over. You know what I mean? And I understand people go through shit. You know, I would hope somebody would have the grace for me.
Right.
If I ever went through some shit. You know what I mean? If God can forgive you, man, then you can forgive man. You know, so it's
basically just being grown about things.
It's just being grown about things. You know what I mean? Because you got to leave some of the things and the way that you dealt with situations and problems as a child where they are as a child. You know what I mean?
Right,
you got to really, you know, I seen this thing where it said, you know, I used to think it was being a punk when my people would say, just walk away, just walk away, just walk away. And now that I'm older, I realize walking away is the toughest thing you can do. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's facts.
It is most of the time, yeah.
You know, because people get themselves in a lot.
And it's not a me thing, it's a you thing where people need to work on themselves.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
That was a good episode, guys. First of all, happy holidays to everybody that
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year if we don't see you by then.
Yeah.
All
right, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.